Every single night, as you drift off to sleep without the right nourishment, your muscles are silently, steadily, vanishing. After hitting 60, your body can forfeit up to 8% of its precious muscle mass every single decade. But here's the critical truth: a significant portion of this loss isn't a daytime tragedy. It's happening while you're asleep. And unless you intervene, this decline is relentless. But there's empowering news. A simple, yet profound, tweak to your nightly routine can halt muscle loss in its tracks, and even begin to reverse it. Cutting-edge science now reveals that consuming specific foods before bed can ignite overnight muscle repair, diminish soreness, and empower you to wake up stronger, not depleted. So, if you're over 60 and fiercely committed to maintaining your strength, independence, and vibrant energy, then this episode is crafted especially for you. Welcome. We bring you simple science-backed strategies to build strength, age with grace, and live a more dynamic life beyond 60. In today's vital episode, we're confronting an issue that impacts millions of older adults, yet often lurks unnoticed: nighttime muscle loss. You see, your muscles aren't just succumbing to age, they're fading away as you sleep, especially if you're heading to bed without the essential fuel. Why does this stealthy erosion occur? Because overnight, your body slips into a prolonged fasting state. With no incoming nourishment for hours, if protein isn't available, your body is forced to break down its own muscle tissue to acquire the nutrients vital for survival. This process is called catabolism, and it strikes older adults with far greater intensity than their younger counterparts. Here's the stark reality: after 60, your body's ability to utilize the protein you consume diminishes. This is known as anabolic resistance. It means that even if you're diligently eating sufficient protein throughout the day, your muscles might still be starved for what they desperately need during the night, precisely when crucial recovery should be happening. But don't despair, a powerful solution is at hand. Specific foods, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before you turn in, can dramatically curtail this overnight muscle degradation. Some even possess the remarkable ability to stimulate new muscle growth, all while you peacefully sleep. Today, we're unveiling the 8 most potent bedtime foods scientifically proven to shield your muscles, ranked from number 8 to the undisputed champion at number 1. Each is validated by research, and the number 1 choice. A recent study highlighted its power to boost overnight muscle protein synthesis by a staggering 22%, even without exercise. So, grab a notebook. You're about to discover the secret to fueling your body for enduring strength while you sleep. Let's ignite this journey with food number 8, a readily available, budget-friendly, and astonishingly effective champion. Food number 8, cottage cheese. This seemingly old-school staple has quietly emerged as one of the most formidable tools for preserving muscle integrity overnight. Now, you might be thinking, cottage cheese? Seriously? Absolutely. And the science is compelling. Cottage cheese is brimming with a unique protein called casein. Casein is a slow-release hero, digesting gradually, unlike whey protein, which delivers a rapid flood and then quickly fades. Casein steadily dispenses amino acids over a 6 to 8 hour window, making it the perfect nighttime sustenance for your muscles. Imagine it: if whey protein is a fleeting firecracker, casein is a steadfast candle, burning slow and consistent, exactly what your muscles crave during the long fasting hours of sleep. A pivotal study from the British Journal of Nutrition provided adults over 60 with a modest serving of casein before bed. The outcome: a remarkable 31% surge in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who consumed nothing. This signifies that the cottage cheese group didn't just maintain their muscle, they actively built more, all during slumber. That's a monumental advantage, particularly for older adults engaged in resistance training or simply striving to preserve their strength and balance. So, what's the ideal amount? Begin with half a cup, roughly 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Opt for plain, low-fat cottage cheese if calorie intake is a concern. If the flavor seems too mild, enhance it with a few banana slices, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a hint of honey, but keep additions light to prevent excess sugar. The natural sugars in fruit won't disrupt your sleep, and bananas offer potassium, aiding muscle relaxation. You can even stir in a spoonful of chia seeds for an extra boost of fiber and omega-3s. Here's another perk: cottage cheese is a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid that fosters sleep. So, it's not just nurturing your muscles, it's also guiding your brain toward restful slumber. Plus, it's incredibly gentle on the stomach, even for those with sensitivities. Many seniors grappling with sleep disturbances or waking up stiff and sore have discovered this single food to be a game changer. There you have it, cottage cheese, affordable, simple to prepare, scientifically validated, and potent enough to defend your muscles throughout the night. If you've been experiencing morning weakness or a gradual decline in strength, this might be the quiet yet powerful solution your body has been awaiting. Now, let's advance to food number 7, another kitchen classic, perhaps already in your pantry, harboring a hidden muscle-saving secret. Coming in at number 7, hard-boiled eggs. These are among the most compact, nutrient-rich, and muscle-shielding foods you can consume before retiring for the night. They may be unassuming in size, but never underestimate their profound power. Each egg delivers approximately 6 grams of superior quality, complete protein. This means it contains all the essential amino acids your body requires to preserve lean muscle, perfectly balanced. But what elevates eggs to an especially valuable status for individuals over 60 is leucine, a potent amino acid that acts like a master switch, flicking on muscle growth. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein. It demands more of it, and of higher quality, to elicit the same muscle-building reaction we enjoyed in our youth. This is the challenge of anabolic resistance. Eggs offer a brilliant solution. They provide complete, efficient protein that's easily absorbed, effortlessly digested, and potent enough to make a tangible difference even in modest quantities. A 2021 study featured in Nutrients monitored a group of adults over 60 who consumed whole eggs before bed over a 12-week span. The findings were striking. They exhibited a 19% higher muscle preservation rate compared to the non-egg eating group. The egg contingent also demonstrated elevated levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone crucial for tissue repair that naturally diminishes with age. More IGF-1 translates to superior muscle recovery, reduced soreness, and accelerated rebuilding while you sleep. And the best part? Eggs are incredibly straightforward to prepare. Just boil, peel, and they're ready. 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs ingested about 30 minutes before bed is sufficient for most seniors. They're gentle on the digestive system, low in sugar and starch, and won't cause the blood sugar spikes often associated with other snacks. For an added benefit, sprinkle a little turmeric or black pepper on top. Turmeric combats inflammation, while pepper enhances your body's absorption of curcumin, turmeric's active compound. You can also pair them with a small slice of avocado if you desire a bit more healthy fat or wish to feel satiated longer. These healthy fats decelerate digestion, providing stable energy throughout the night. Hard-boiled eggs are also a superb choice for seniors who experience a diminished appetite late in the evening. No cooking, no cleanup, just peel and eat. It's that simple. Whether you're recovering from physical activity, managing joint soreness, or simply striving to safeguard your independence, these little protein dynamos can support you, one bite at a time. To summarize, easily digestible, packed with muscle-preserving protein, proven to enhance hormone levels and curtail muscle loss, hard-boiled eggs might just be the simplest, most efficient bedtime snack you've been overlooking. Up next, food number 6. It's not your typical nighttime fare, but it's one of the most formidable muscle-protecting foods for seniors, and it hails from the sea. Let's explore number 6, tuna in olive oil. Now, tuna might not immediately spring to mind as a bedtime snack, but when it comes to safeguarding muscle mass after 60, this potent combination of protein and healthy fat is an absolute titan. Let's dissect its power. Tuna stands as one of the leanest, most protein-dense foods available. In just a few bites, you're consuming complete, high-quality protein, loaded with leucine, that critically important amino acid that ignites muscle growth. But here's where the strategy becomes truly compelling. When you opt for tuna packed in olive oil, not water, you grant your body a dual advantage. The olive oil contributes healthy monounsaturated fats, which decelerate digestion. This intelligent slowing mechanism keeps amino acids circulating in your bloodstream for longer, effectively nourishing your muscles throughout the entire night. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition specifically tested this dynamic duo, protein plus healthy fat, in older adults. Participants who consumed an omega-3 rich, high-protein food like tuna before bed experienced a 34% greater increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who had a low-fat option or nothing at all. And the benefits didn't stop there. The group consuming tuna in olive oil reported less morning soreness, enhanced vitamin D absorption, and improved inflammatory markers. In essence, they slept better, recovered more swiftly, and retained more muscle. Here's how to optimize this for yourself. Insist on tuna in olive oil, not water. The oil is key to slowing absorption and fueling your overnight recovery. A portion of about half a can is ideal, perhaps accompanied by a few cucumber slices or some whole grain crackers if you desire something more substantial. Want to elevate the flavor? A subtle squeeze of lemon juice or a pinch of sea salt works wonders. Steer clear of mayonnaise or heavy sauces. They are harder to digest and can disrupt your sleep. Here's a lesser-known fact. Tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine in any whole food. And remember, as we age, our bodies require more leucine to trigger the same muscle-building response it once did. Ensuring an adequate supply at night helps combat sarcopenia, the clinical term for age-related muscle loss. So, if you're serious about preserving your strength, mobility, and independence, this isn't merely a snack, it's a strategic advantage. To reiterate, tuna delivers clean, efficient protein. Olive oil slows digestion and bolsters absorption. Together, they sustain your muscles all night long. This combination doesn't just help you awaken stronger. It assists your body in recovering better, moving with greater ease, and feeling fundamentally better. Next up, a creamy, tangy delight that's not only delicious and satisfying but also fuels your muscle recovery and champions your gut health. Let's talk about Greek yogurt. Food number 5. Greek yogurt. A luxuriously creamy, deeply satisfying bedtime snack that transcends mere taste. Greek yogurt isn't just another dairy product. It's one of the most complete, balanced, and effective foods you can consume before sleep if your aim is to maintain or rebuild muscle after 60. What imbues Greek yogurt with such power is its masterful blend of high casein protein, ensuring slow digestion and muscle preservation, probiotics, which enhance digestion and nutrient absorption, and calcium, essential for muscle contractions and bone strength. It's the total package: protein, gut health, and crucial minerals, all nestled in one bowl. And unlike its regular counterpart, Greek yogurt is triple-strained. This means more protein, less sugar, and a thicker, more satiating texture. In a clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers provided a group of older adults with a high-protein snack derived from Greek yogurt before bedtime. After a mere 6 weeks, participants experienced a significant 26% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, improved mitochondrial activity within their muscles, and even reported more energy the following day. That's correct. It facilitated recovery and helped them wake up with enhanced strength and vitality. This is particularly crucial for seniors who contend with morning fatigue, stiffness, or weakness even after a full night's rest. The yogurt didn't just nourish the muscles, it helped the muscle cells function more effectively. Here's how to maximize its benefits. Enjoy about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt roughly 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Crucially, avoid flavored yogurts, as they are often laden with added sugars that can sabotage your sleep and recovery. If you crave a touch more flavor, try a dash of cinnamon, a few fresh berries, or a drop of vanilla extract. Want to elevate it further? Mix in a teaspoon of chia seeds for added fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and digestive support. Greek yogurt is also a rich source of calcium, which not only fortifies bone strength but also plays a vital role in regulating muscle contractions and nerve signals. This can translate to fewer nighttime cramps and a smoother sleep cycle. And don't overlook the power of probiotics. A healthy gut microbiome has been intrinsically linked to better muscle metabolism, more effective nutrient absorption, and even reduced inflammation, all factors that bolster your strength and recovery as you age. So, in truth, Greek yogurt isn't just a muscle food, it's a comprehensive ally for your entire body. To recap, rich in casein protein, packed with gut-nurturing probiotics, easy to digest, and a pleasure to eat. Greek yogurt stands as an ideal, effortless nighttime snack, especially for seniors dedicated to supporting muscle repair, digestion, and energy levels. Coming up next, a golden elixir that's not only soothing and sleep-conducive but also actively combats inflammation and enhances joint health while you sleep. Let's discuss warm milk with turmeric. Food number 4. Warm milk with turmeric. A time-honored bedtime beverage that offers benefits far beyond simply aiding your journey to sleep. This simple, yet potent, concoction does something truly remarkable for individuals over 60. It helps protect muscle, soothe inflammation, and elevate the quality of your restorative sleep, all simultaneously. Let's delve into its mechanism. Milk is a natural reservoir of casein protein, similar to Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, but it also provides calcium, vital for muscle and bone integrity, tryptophan, an amino acid renowned for promoting relaxation and sleep, and vitamin D, which supports muscle function and immune health. Warm milk before bed has long been a go-to for relaxation. But when you're over 60, it serves an even more critical purpose. It supplies your body with the fuel necessary to repair muscle tissue during sleep. Now, let's spotlight the golden ingredient, turmeric. Turmeric houses a powerful compound called curcumin, one of nature's most formidable anti-inflammatory agents. This is paramount because inflammation is a primary driver of muscle breakdown and joint pain in older adults. When you synergize curcumin with the protein from milk, your body receives the precise nutrients it needs to recover, rebuild, and rest profoundly. A 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience discovered that older adults who consumed a small, protein-rich drink before bed saw a 32% enhancement in overnight muscle protein synthesis. When curcumin was integrated into this protocol, the group also reported less morning stiffness, diminished joint pain, and fewer indicators of muscle inflammation. This isn't merely a folk remedy, it's a scientifically substantiated bedtime ritual that yields tangible results. Here's how to prepare your golden bedtime drink. Gently warm 1 cup of milk, not to boiling, just comfortably heated. For optimal results, consider organic milk or A2 milk if you have dairy sensitivities. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Add a pinch of black pepper. This is crucial as it significantly boosts your body's absorption of curcumin. Optionally, add a drop of honey for a touch of sweetness, but keep it minimal. Stir thoroughly and sip slowly about 30 minutes before retiring. If you're lactose intolerant, fear not. You can substitute with plant-based milks like almond or oat. Just ensure they are fortified with calcium and contain added protein, ideally from soy or pea protein. While these alternatives won't possess the exact same casein profile, they still offer muscle support when combined with turmeric. This drink is more than the sum of its parts. The milk furnishes slow-release amino acids, the turmeric curtails inflammation and joint discomfort, and the warmth itself calms your nervous system, preparing your body for deep, restorative slumber. Remember, muscle doesn't grow during your workouts. It flourishes while you rest, recover, and provide your body with the essential building blocks. And this drink delivers precisely that, naturally. So, if you're seeking a nighttime ritual that soothes your mind, fuels your muscles, and helps you sleep more soundly, a warm cup of milk with turmeric could be your transformative answer. Coming up next, a food that's creamy, nutty, and brimming with healthy fats, magnesium, and muscle-preserving power, all in a single, satisfying spoonful. Let's explore almond butter. Food number 3. Almond butter. A rich, sumptuously creamy, slow-digesting titan that's perfectly engineered for nighttime muscle protection. It might appear as just a delectable spread, but almond butter harbors a unique fusion of nutrients that actively support muscle recovery, enhance sleep quality, and even help diminish muscle breakdown while you rest. Let's begin with the fundamentals. Almond butter is densely packed with healthy fats, which decelerate digestion and provide a steady, sustained energy release, plant-based protein to nourish your muscles, magnesium, a mineral crucial for muscle relaxation and improved sleep, and vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that champions tissue repair. This powerful combination renders almond butter an ideal snack for overnight recuperation. Unlike sugary snacks that send your blood sugar on a roller coaster, ultimately leading to a crash, almond butter provides stable, enduring fuel that your muscles can utilize for hours, especially during the fasting window of sleep. A 2020 study published in Nutrients tracked a group of older adults who incorporated a small serving of almond-based fat into their nightly regimen. The outcomes were impressive: a 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, a key indicator of muscle preservation, and significantly lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone notorious for instigating muscle breakdown during sleep. In essence, almond butter didn't just feed the muscles, it shielded them from stress, helped them retain more protein, and supported deep, restorative rest. It's elegantly simple. Here's the strategy. Consume 1 tablespoon of almond butter about 30 minutes before bed. You can enjoy it straight from the spoon. Or, if you prefer a little more substance, spread it on a slice of whole grain toast, a couple of apple slices, or a few crackers crafted from oats or seeds. Just ensure you're using natural almond butter, the kind that naturally separates and requires a good stir. Avoid brands adulterated with added sugar or hydrogenated oils. These transform a health food into a detriment. One of the lesser appreciated benefits of almond butter is its high magnesium content. Magnesium is instrumental in relaxing your muscles, calming your nervous system, and preventing nighttime cramping or restlessness. If you're someone who frequently wakes or struggles to achieve deep sleep, this single mineral might make a more substantial difference than you realize. Furthermore, the healthy fats in almond butter help maintain stable blood sugar levels, which translates to fewer nighttime awakenings triggered by energy dips. Almond butter is also an excellent option for individuals who prefer not to eat substantial meals late at night. If your appetite wanes in the evening, or if you simply don't feel like extensive chewing, a spoonful of almond butter can deliver serious nutrition with minimal effort. To recap, rich in slow-digesting fat and plant protein, supports muscle repair while reducing stress-related breakdown, and helps you sleep deeper and stay fuller longer. Almond butter isn't flashy, but it's a quiet, incredibly powerful ally in your battle against muscle loss. Now, let's move on to food number 2, a beverage that's tart, tangy, and astonishingly effective at easing soreness, enhancing sleep, and supercharging overnight muscle recovery. Let's talk about tart cherry juice. Food number 2, tart cherry juice. A potent, natural elixir that achieves far more than just lulling you to sleep. It actively aids your muscles in their recovery, soothes your joints, and helps your body rebuild overnight. This isn't merely a fashionable health drink, it's one of the most scientifically validated nighttime aids for older adults, especially those contending with muscle soreness, poor sleep quality, or persistent inflammation. Tart cherries are rich in compounds called anthocyanins, natural plant pigments that possess powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. They also naturally contain melatonin, the very hormone your body produces to signal sleep. Here's why this combination is so crucial. Less inflammation directly translates to less muscle breakdown. More melatonin means better quality sleep. And superior sleep invariably leads to enhanced recovery. It's a perfect storm of benefits, in the most positive sense. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition meticulously tracked adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. After just a few weeks, they reported an astounding 33% reduction in morning muscle soreness, a 15% improvement in sleep quality, and demonstrably higher levels of melatonin and antioxidants in their bloodstream. Researchers attributed these remarkable results to tart cherry juice's capacity to mitigate oxidative stress, a major culprit in muscle loss and sluggish recovery among older adults. Here's how to implement this correctly. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pure tart cherry juice approximately 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Critically, ensure it's labeled tart cherry and is unsweetened, not sweet cherry, and definitely not a sugary blend. The flavor will likely be somewhat sour. That's a positive indicator. It's the sign you're getting the authentic, potent product. If the taste is too intense, you can dilute it with a little water or mix it with a splash of lemon juice for a refreshing twist. A large glass isn't necessary. A small, concentrated portion is sufficient to unlock all the benefits. Tart cherry juice doesn't limit its magic to muscles. It's also a renowned booster for joint health. This is especially significant for seniors experiencing muscle loss around painful joints. By diminishing inflammation, tart cherry juice can alleviate pressure on knees, hips, and shoulders, enabling your body to move with greater freedom and repair itself more effectively during rest. And remember, improved sleep also correlates with higher levels of growth hormone, which your body releases during deep sleep phases. That's when the truly profound rebuilding occurs. If you struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling unrefreshed, this might be one of the simplest, most effective natural remedies you've ever encountered. It's gentle, non-habit forming, and supports your body at a cellular level. Most importantly, it helps shield your precious muscle mass during a period when many seniors unknowingly lose it. To recap, rich in antioxidants, melatonin, and anti-inflammatory compounds, it eases soreness, supports joint recovery, and naturally enhances sleep, thereby promoting muscle repair. Tart cherry juice is a quiet giant in the realm of nighttime nutrition. And now, the moment has arrived for the ultimate, most powerful food on our list. The number one food for protecting, rebuilding, and fortifying muscle after 60, remarkably, even without exercise. Let's unveil the Whey Protein Shake. And here it is, the undisputed number one food for preserving muscle, enhancing strength, and dramatically slowing age-related muscle loss while you sleep, a whey protein shake. Now, you might be thinking, isn't protein powder exclusively for bodybuilders? That misconception is a thing of the past. In fact, for individuals over 60, a whey protein shake consumed before bed could very well be the single most potent nutritional tool available to combat muscle loss, even if you're not actively lifting weights. Let's explore precisely why. Whey protein is a complete protein, rich in all 9 essential amino acids. But what makes it exceptionally formidable is its high concentration of leucine, the specific amino acid that directly activates muscle protein synthesis. Envision leucine as a crucial light switch. When it's flipped on, your body commences the process of building muscle tissue. Without an adequate supply of it, that switch remains stubbornly off, regardless of how much other protein you consume. After the age of 60, your body often becomes resistant to lower levels of leucine. This is why you need more of the right kind of protein at the right time to trigger the same vital repair process. And that right time is strategically before bed. A landmark 2021 clinical trial, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, rigorously tested the effects of drinking a 40-gram whey protein shake before bed in adults over 65. The results were nothing short of spectacular. A 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, significantly lower levels of muscle breakdown markers, and demonstrable improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance over time. Even more impressively, these profound improvements occurred without any structured exercise program. Imagine the exponential benefits when combined with a regular walking or strength routine. Here's how to implement this powerful strategy correctly. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. If you desire something a bit heartier, you can blend it with half a banana, a spoonful of almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract. The key is to keep it light and easily digestible. No added sugars, no heavy creams, and steer clear of store-bought mass gainer shakes. For those with lactose sensitivity, opt for whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. They are significantly easier on digestion while still packing the same muscle-preserving punch. Whey protein doesn't just halt muscle loss, it actively facilitates the building of new muscle tissue, even as you sleep. It also supports the release of growth hormone and IGF-1, 2 naturally occurring compounds your body produces during deep sleep that are absolutely critical for recovery, tissue repair, and muscle rebuilding. And unlike whole food meals, which can be heavy before bed, a shake is effortlessly simple to prepare, easy to digest, and seamlessly integrated into your daily routine, even when appetite might be low. So, why does the whey protein shake claim our #1 spot? Because it masterfully fulfills every critical requirement. It delivers high-quality, fast-acting, muscle-building protein. It's packed with leucine to powerfully trigger growth. It's exceptionally convenient and effective for seniors, and it is scientifically proven to preserve and rebuild muscle overnight. If you desire a simple, profoundly effective way to protect your strength after 60, this is your definitive answer. Now you understand, muscle loss isn't just a daytime concern, it's a silent saboteur that works while you sleep. But armed with the knowledge of the right foods at the right time, you possess the power to protect, rebuild, and even grow stronger with each passing night. We've journeyed through 8 formidable bedtime foods for seniors, from foundational choices like cottage cheese to the ultimate muscle preserver, the whey protein shake. These aren't fleeting trends, they are potent tools, unequivocally backed by science, trusted for their results, and meticulously designed to help you age with strength and vitality. So, here is your empowering challenge for tonight. Select just one of these remarkable foods. Try it before bed. Observe how you feel in the morning. And if you found this information invaluable, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and pass this episode along to someone you know who needs to hear this message. Remember, you are never too old to get stronger. Not even close. Let's embark on rebuilding your strength, one night at a time.